And here we are back on the channel for another video here on Oregon E-Biker Mark on this coolish fall afternoon. Today I want to do some hill climbing. I want to test the Ariel Rider Grizzly on a pretty good hill here. There's a couple of hills, I might try both of them, but one here in particular that's a really steep, it's short, but it's steep hill. And I want to see how it does from a standstill, from a dead stop. It's also windy today, so I got a double whammy challenge here. Wind and a steep hill. Actually, I want to go down this street here. We have in our neighborhood here some pretty good hills. That's why you'll hear me often say on the videos that I want a bike that has a lot of power to be able to get up these hills. And you don't necessarily always need to use the power, but it's nice to have it there in case you need it. Right now I need the power just to get through the wind. Here, right here, is one hill to test, and as you can see, I don't know how well it picks up on the camera there, but that's a pretty good hill there. So let's try it. I'll start with rear motor only so we don't spin here, and let's get over here, and basically we'll be at a stop right about here. This is really short, but it's steep. So let's go in rear motor first. Oops. Almost fell off there. Okay, rear motor first, and then we'll switch quickly to front motor as well. So here we go. A little spinning there, but look at this. Picking up speed as we go up the hill. Now that was a pretty steep hill, and look at how fast, and then when it gets to the top, of course, it really goes. But this Grizzly is very impressive for hill climbing, I'll say that. Absolutely no doubt about it. Here's another little hill coming up here. This one right here. So let me see if I can find that other hill I wanted to test. Just going to put front motor only, or rear motor only, to get started. I don't like to spin out. That's a pretty good hill there, a little hill, but there's a pretty good size one down here, and I don't remember if it's, I think it's down here a little bit, but probably right. I think we'll get to go after this car here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can boot it. I can do it. All right. Yeah, this is a pretty good hill right here. Look at that hill. It's not the steepest hill. There's one that's steeper than this. There's probably more than one, but this one is a pretty good one to test. Like I say, the camera I don't think picks it up too well, but it is pretty steep here. So here we go. We're going to start in rear motor, and then we'll put the front one on. Let's see if we can accelerate as we go up. So let's see here. We're going to put it front motor, and look at this. Slowly picking up speed as we climb the hill. 21 miles an hour. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's no way with just one motor you'd be able to do that. What a view from up here though. But yeah, this Grizzly can handle all sorts of hills. Let's go down here. Here's another test. So let's get to the bottom here and then try it one more time. The other hill there we were able to accelerate to 21.4, I believe it was, miles per hour. So here we go. I started out with a full charge, by the way, today, so here we go up this steep hill. Look at that. And then there's a stop sign right here, but okay, here's some more testing right here. Okay, this is a pretty good sized hill too. Steep. Here we go. From a standstill. Front motor or rear motor. And now let's kick on the front motor. Not a problem. Not a problem. Turn around here. Now, do you have any hills where you are? Pretty good hills? If you do, how do you do with your e-bike? Do you do well on them? Or can some of them give you troubles? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe you have an Ariel Rider Grizzly, and how does it do? Have you come across anything, any hills that you cannot climb? Of course, I just came to a road that I can't exceed or proceed because it's a dead end. So when I get my lyric graffiti, if I come over here, I want to test on some of these hills with that bike, and it's got regen braking, so it'd be a good place to test that out too. You got to pretty much here ride your brake. So I was fighting to go up the hill, plus there's a pretty good wind out here, so double whammy. Yeah, it's too bad there wasn't a stop sign down here. You could just let the bike go. You could see how fast you can get going down these hills. These are massive hills, mountains. But you do have to be careful because you don't know if a pet is going to dart out or a kid or something. I think there's one more I wanted to try down here. One more hill. I think this one was the other one, so let's try this. This is going to be the second hill to try. Okay, we're going to be completely at the bottom of the hill, rear motor first. Here we go. This is a pretty good hill right here, straight up almost. Now we'll put both motors. As we climb 20 miles an hour, 21, still climbing. A little bit of flat spot and then a little more here. And the Grizzly does it. Wow. All right, well, that's some good mountain climbing testing here on the channel. And that's going to do it for another video. Thank you for coming along for the hill climb test with Ariel Rider Grizzly. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button and hit the notification button as well, and you'll be notified when another video has come about on YouTube. And please leave a comment below on your hill climbing experiences. Do you have hills where you are? How does your bike do? What kind of bike do you have for hill climbing? And do you have any issues climbing hills? So until next time, thank you for joining me. Take care.